Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Libras for July 15th through the 22nd. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and see what energy you guys are going to be experiencing for this week. Okay, guys? So what's going on, my Libras, for July 15th through the 22nd? July 15th through the 22nd, my Libras. July 15th through the 22nd, my Libras. July. And guys, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so everything I say in this reading may or may not resonate to you. Only take what does and let the rest fly. So if you do have to question it, it may not be for you, all right? Also, if you do want a personal reading with me, definitely make sure you check out my description box and the comment section below. That is where you guys can find the information for that. Also for my crystal healing jewelry, as well as my Patreon, if you do want some exclusive pick a card readings. It's kind of like a personal reading because you're picking the pile that's designated for you. So definitely check that out if you're interested, all right? Okay. Okay, so let's get into it. So for this week, for a lot of you guys, what I am seeing is really and truly a lot of positive movement towards your goals for a lot of you guys. With this could be also some positive changes coming for a lot of you guys, like in an emotional sense. You may have been in a space of really being rattled emotionally for some time, and you're coming into a space of really just going into smoother waters mentally and emotionally, and just really seeing things for what it is and being able to really build a firm foundation for yourself based off of this like inner passion for you guys to reach the top of your A game, if that makes sense. And for a lot of you guys, what I will say this week is really going to be important for you guys to work on your heart chakra, and making sure that it is balanced and that you guys are really just listening to what you know in your heart is going to be best for you, as far as like love decisions, like what's going to be best for you in your love life. For some of you guys as well, this is like you following your heart, possibly in a career. Moving past that, another thing I am seeing for you guys this week is really going to require you to have a sense of understanding of what your spiritual values are. And for a lot of you guys, when I mean like your spiritual values, I mean like you having a sense of what your spiritual backing is. So say for instance, you're someone who's more religious than spiritual. So like you are someone who's like Catholic or someone who's Christian. Really keeping your faith like close to you, like really using your faith to empower you this week and really keep you in this, like, how do I say this? This is not like physical strength, it's like spiritual strength. So for a lot of you guys, working on your spiritual relationship with God or with the universe or whatever you believe in, and making sure that you guys are really exercising that this week. I hope that makes sense, because it is going to really require you guys to have that, so that you guys can really get control over yourself and really feel a sense of fulfillment moving forward. And also for some of you guys as well, with you keeping this understanding of like you having a spiritual backing or your ancestors are working hard for you, this is going to open more doors for you, because you guys are again having that relationship, really using that to your advantage as well, to help you push forward. And for some of you guys as well, let me clarify this. Yeah, and also what I am seeing as well, for a lot of you guys, with your wishes being fulfilled, you may be tempted to really, like at times, give up. For others of you, this is like being tempted to go back to old situations that weren't really healthy for you with the temptation card. This is like any sort of temptation that may not be healthy for you. And with the hope card here, this is again about your spirituality and also your relationship with God, if that's what you believe in. And with you having this relationship or this belief in what God can do, for a lot of you guys, you'll be able to really come out of any sort of like toxic situation that you may have been stuck in and had a hard time really stepping away from. Another thing I am seeing for you guys as well, this week is really going to require you to be in a state of awareness of really just what's going on in your mind. For some of you guys as well, this is like you have an awareness of like what's going on in the ethers as well. For some of you guys, this could be like astrology and understanding that like since there's Mercury retrograde going on, and I think there's a total lunar eclipse happening this week, or that may not be. It's some sort of like astrological effects that may be taking place this week that may require you guys to have to be in awareness of that and really choose your direction wisely this week in any sort of decisions that you guys make. All right. And also, just really emotionally tending to yourself, like making sure that you're in a good emotional space and that you are really pouring your all into anything that you may be doing this week, especially monetarily, like in a financial sense, so that you guys can really see things flourish in that department as well. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about your love life, because everybody wants to know what's going on with that, right? What I am seeing with that, we do have wedding. We also have forgiving and learning as the romance angel cards that came out. And I also have let your friends help you at the bottom. We also have manifesting miracles. It says your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So this is literally what I was saying to you guys this whole reading. I didn't even realize that this card was here. With this card, this is again talking about you guys manifesting miracles. And this is beyond in a love sense. This is you being able to manifest from like the ethers, like it becoming, okay, first it being a thought and then it manifesting into the physical. And that's real, like that's real sorcery right there, where you can really think up an idea and actually execute it in the physical world and make it work for you. That's a really good trait to have. And for a lot of you guys, this is really what is happening for you guys. You guys were really staying dedicated to something mentally. And I feel as if a lot of you guys, if you have been doing the work, you will be seeing things manifest for you. We also have reflection. It says, give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. This week is all about faith, guys. We also have time. It says, you're trying too hard, give it time. So again, a lot of you guys, you need to walk really close to your faith this week and really take time to reflect on your decisions and also your choices moving forward beyond love, but in love as well. And also let things unfold. Have faith, let go and let God, basically. Let go and let God. And for some of you guys, this may be having to do or something to have, this may have something to do with your love life, as far as like for some of you guys being married and you could be having some marital issues. For others of you, this is like you being in a relationship with someone and you guys had a really rough past and you could be trying to keep an open mind as far as this relationship goes, because there may be so much chemistry sexually for some of you guys that you don't want to let this go. And there also may be a codependency issue as well that's here. That may be going back to the temptation card I saw earlier. So this may be addictions. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. Okay. So this may be some form of addiction to the relationship or to the connection that may be affecting the connection this week or affecting someone emotionally. But I'm definitely seeing that somebody's in a space of trying to either forgive the other person or trying to forgive the actual situation that happened and actually learn from it and move forward. Okay, especially if there was deception that was connected at one point to this breakup. So let's go ahead and do a full spread, guys. I want to look more in depth in this for you guys. And we'll see. So what's going on with my Libras for July 15th through the 22nd? What's going on? Libras for July 15th through the 22nd, please. What's going on with them? Libras for July 15th through the 22nd. All right, energy coming into this week. Last week's energy, the guidance, the obstacle or issue that may come up. This keeps being a theme for you guys. What is going on? And the outcome. All right. So looking at the bottom of the deck, for a lot of you guys, you're dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or somebody who is displaying the energy of inconsistency, okay? This is somebody who you may have a commitment with, or you may want a commitment with, or you may have been trying to build some sort of foundation with this person, but there may have been so many issues that may have taken place between you guys, or just dealing with this person. This person may have gone through a lot that it may be affecting the way this person may be coming off. This person is a little defensive. And for some of you guys, you may have children with this person, and that's why you continuously want to put growth into this. But you may be coming to reality that this is not going to work. As far as this person just not wanting to be faithful with the Hierophant in reverse, this person may have values that may not align with like full on commitment. Like the Hierophant in reverse is like unorthodox ways of going about doing things. So if we're talking about somebody in a relationship, this is somebody who wants to have like multiple wives, or somebody who doesn't even want to get married or doesn't want to be committed. This is like free flowing energy, like a really, really non-committal energy. Okay. This could also be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with who's in their lower vibration, or yeah, they're in their lower vibration, because upright, this would be a higher vibrational Sagittarius. So somebody who's about philosophy, wisdom, having insight. With it being a reverse, this is somebody who is, again, not that evolved when it comes to you guys building some sort of foundation. Okay. But coming into this week, I do have the Two of Swords. With this, I am seeing that you guys are caught in a rock and a hard place. You don't know which direction to go in. I really feel as if the truth has been clear to you for some time, but what you're going to do with that truth is really just going to be on you. And for some of you guys, you could be in a space of not wanting to acknowledge it. It may be really like, conflicting, what you may be having going on here. And with the World in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, there is a cycle that's not closing out for you. And you keep trying to kind of put energy into a cycle that needs to be done. Because when the World is in reverse, this means that you haven't learned really the lesson that you were supposed to learn in a situation. And with it being upright, this would be like you completing a cycle of like possible issues or a lesson that you were supposed to learn, and you completed it and you understood it. With it being in reverse, this is you not successfully realizing the lesson, and you keep putting your energy into a situation where you really need to focus on yourself. And for a lot of you guys, this week is really encouraging you to really take time for yourself. For others of you as well, you may be actually taking time for yourself, but you're still kind of checking up on this person. This could be like watching their social media. If you know where they live, kind of driving by their house to see like if they're home at certain times. If you're really that interested. For others of you, this is like overly watching too many tarot readings. So definitely seeing that. Okay. And for others of you, this person may be doing the same. But last week's energy, I do have the Five of Wands. With this is the level of issues between you and, again, possibly another fire sign. Doesn't have to be. This could also be issues with outside people affecting your connection, or even this push and pull energy within yourself where you're being pulled in one direction and also in another direction. And it's like really a lot, and it may have been a lot for you. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Four of Wands, I really feel like for a lot of you guys, you were overthinking about things, but you came to a space where you were just like, okay, I'm not going to overthink things. I'm going to really just focus on my foundation, and I'm just going to let this be what it is. Okay. Especially if you're a mother. But what I am seeing here for the guidance for you for this week, I do have the Queen of Swords. And again, this week is really about you guys focusing on yourself and really just staying in touch with your inner truth. And for a lot of you guys as well, like making sure that you're demanding the truth from people around you, especially anyone who you may have a family connection with. This may even be a water sign, or this may be your energy where you're heavily emotionally invested in someone in a like needy way. Like the Queen of Cups would be the codependency card for me, honestly, because the Queen of Cups, yes, she's very sensitive, yes, she's very much in touch with her feelings, but when it comes to like love, it's like she's very much like clingy sometimes, or very moody. And with the moon in reverse, it's like you need to see things clearly, and also like not wallow in this like energy of the unknown, or being like kind of scared to see what the unknown has in store, because I feel like the unknown is not worse than what you're going through right now. Like straight up, the unknown is not worse than what you're going through right now. And for a lot of you guys, you need to do what's best for your highest good, okay, especially for your family and for what you're trying to achieve as far as your happiness. So the obstacle or issues that may be coming up this week, I do have the devil. So with this card, this may be, again, temptations. This energy keeps showing up in your reading. It's like a reoccurring energy. This is temptations. For a lot of you guys, this temptations is the person I'm actually talking about right now. You're tempted to keep going back to this situation. And yeah, it's a Sagittarius. It's a huge Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. This Sagittarius is not balanced at all. This person is in a low vibration. This person may have a substance abuse issue as well. Okay? Like drinking way too much, and then they get mighty feisty sometimes. So, or it may be other things. But with this, yeah, it's like you're tied to a situation that's not getting better. With the Temperance in reverse, this is like a lack of balance, a lack of harmony. Things are out of whack with the situation, and you really need to be done like with the situation. You really do, especially if you're dealing with a younger fire sign or somebody who is very immature at times with their energy. Now, the last card is representing the outcome of the week. I do have the the Hermit in reverse, excuse me. With the Hermit in reverse, I'm definitely seeing that somebody is going to be coming out of seclusion. For some of you guys as well, this is kind of making me a little sad, because with the Hermit in reverse, this is like you not going within. You not really seeing things for what it is, because you're going to get back with this person for some of you guys. Yeah, Two of Cups. You're going to get right back with this person no matter what I say. You guys aren't going to be happy, though, if you go back to the situation. So please be smart. Please be smart. Do not go back to any situations that have been tempting you. You guys really need to work on yourself and your foundation, and really just let the situation be, okay? So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of clarity and guidance. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video and comment below. Again, if you guys do want to book me, all of my information will be listed in the description. I think I said that already. I don't know. If you guys do want to join my Patreon as well, where you guys can get if you guys want to join my Patreon, where you guys can get exclusive content as far as pick a card readings, where it is like a personal reading, but you're picking the energy, definitely make sure you check that out. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.